Welcome to today's session. In this audio, we will explore the important role governance actors play in shaping a firm's strategic decisions. We'll begin by defining who these actors are, examining how they influence strategy, and then providing real-world examples to illustrate their impact. Let's start with the basics. Who are governance actors? Governance actors are individuals or groups who possess formal or informal power to influence a company's resource allocation decisions. They typically hold this power through ownership, oversight responsibilities, or advisory roles. Their primary function is to ensure that managerial decisions align with the long-term interests of the firm and its stakeholders. There are two main types of governance actors. 1. Internal governance actors. The most important internal governance actors are boards of directors. Board members are elected representatives of shareholders who hold formal authority to oversee management and approve major strategic decisions. Boards help shape decisions such as market entry, mergers and acquisitions, or leadership changes. 2. External governance actors. The most influential external actors are shareholders, particularly large or institutional investors such as mutual funds, pension funds, hedge funds, and activist investors. While they do not manage day-to-day operations, shareholders use their voting rights, voice, and capital to steer strategic direction. In addition to shareholders, financial analysts and the media can also influence strategic decisions. Analyst recommendations and media coverage can impact stock prices, which in turn can motivate executives to pursue decisions that align with external expectations. Now that we've defined the players, let's discuss how governance actors influence strategic decisions. Their influence manifests in several key ways. First, they approve or block major decisions. For example, the board or shareholders may reject a risky acquisition that lacks a clear financial rationale, or demand the divestiture of underperforming units. In this way, governance serves as a check on managerial overreach. Second, governance actors provide guidance and expertise. Board members often bring industry knowledge or political connections that help firms navigate complex environments. Similarly, shareholders may support a firm's international expansion by sharing market insights or leveraging their networks. Third, they align incentives to promote desired behaviors. Through executive compensation design, boards can encourage long-term value creation, sustainability, or innovation rather than short-term performance. Finally, shareholders, especially activist investors, can pressure firms to pursue new strategies, restructure, or replace ineffective leadership. These investors often publish detailed analyses and launch public campaigns to shift a company's strategic direction. Let's bring these ideas to life with a few examples. Consider Microsoft's acquisition of LinkedIn. The board played a pivotal role in evaluating the deal's long-term value and approving the strategic fit. Directors with experience in digital platforms and enterprise software guided the decision-making process, ultimately supporting Microsoft's expansion into professional social networking. Another example is Hewlett-Packard's historic split into HP Inc. and Hewlett-Packard Enterprise. This decision, aimed at unlocking shareholder value, was heavily influenced by large institutional investors and supported by the board. Their oversight was crucial in executing this complex divestiture. At Starbucks, the board has championed ESG and employee engagement as core elements of corporate strategy. Governance actors pushed to tie executive compensation to sustainability goals, demonstrating how incentives can be aligned with broader stakeholder concerns. Lastly, consider Engine No. 1's campaign against ExxonMobil. Despite holding a small stake, this activist fund won board seats by rallying institutional investors around a climate-focused strategy. The result, ExxonMobil was compelled to reassess its long-term energy transition plans. In conclusion, governance actors play a vital role in guiding, constraining, and shaping strategic decisions. Through formal oversight, capital influence, and advisory input, they help ensure that firms pursue sustainable, long-term value rather than short-term gains. For any leader aiming to drive effective strategy, understanding and engaging governance actors is essential.